Hello YouTube, Al here, and this week we're going to be fixing up this Tanglewood bass. So this is my friend Jazz's bass, and as you can see there, it's an old second-hand one, and one of the shafts has broken off the potentiometer there. It's completely gone. So we're going to be taking the arse off it, and hopefully I'll have some that'll be able to replace it. Now this is a Tanglewood. I've got a Tanglewood Les Paul, and it came with the little mini potentiometers, so I should think that these will be much the same. I should think they'll be 500k. I've got loads of little mini 500k potentiometers because they come in all sorts of cheap Strats and Epiphones and not Epiphones, sorry, not the mini ones, but you know, hundreds of them. Got loads kicking about. So hopefully I'll be able to replace it easily and quickly. So let's get the arse off it and let's see what's going on inside this thing. Okay, so I've got the bass on the bench here. You can see quite clearly now. For years I thought this was a button when I saw it from ages away. I thought it might be a kill pop, but no, you can see it's just snapped the shaft off. So, taking the arse off it, and as I suspected, the little mini pots, very cheap wiring. I don't have any push-pull spare. I thought I might do, but I don't. So today I'm going to be just straight replacing the broken one with a new one. I'm not sure if it's 250 or 500k, so I've got one of each here. The little mini type, nothing special. So let's start by getting this off. Oh, that's the wrong way, it's tightening it. And there we go, it comes straight out. See, it's got a capacitor on it. What capacitors are these? 2A, so I don't know what the rating is. But it's just wired with capacitor to the ground and to the middle lug. The bare wire to the ground, bare wire is always the ground, and the white wire to the third lug. So you can see where it's just snapped off. You can see how it's wired. So I'm just going to swap it out. Soldering iron on. I'm going to desolder these parts. So I'll see you in a second when the iron's heated up. There you go, tin in the tip. Go. Gotta do the capacitor now, which is a bit fiddly. I want to use the old one. I don't want to put one that I've got in because I'm not quite sure what this value is. So not making it bloody helpful for me. Yeah, so awkward. There we go. Just pull that off. That's fine. Now the capacitor. There we go. This is going to be annoying. Going to melt a big blob of solder on the top so I can get this off. There we go. so I can reuse that. Again, they're the cheap ceramic type, and they're not the sort of thing I'd prefer to use. But I'm not quite sure what the values are on these, and I don't really want to go messing with this bass, faffing with it, because it sounds great as it is. It sounds really good as it is. And it's not like guitars where it's going to be 0.47 or 0.22. It could be something weird being a bass. So anyway, this pot is 500k, is it? I bet it bloody is. It is as well. You can see it's written there. Sorry if you can't see, but it is written there. A 500k. So that's audio taper, not linear taper. 500k, and what I've got is made sure I've got an A to 500k. So this should be a doddle. Now the white wire goes to the end again. Just like the other one was. Wires went up the same. And job's a good one. I'm gonna make this flat. It's been tinned, but make it a bit flatter so it will go through the hole. Okay, so fiddly little sod, aren't you? That's why I hate these little cheap parts. They're so fiddly to work with. Yeah. That's actually a bit more helpful. Come on. If I bend it out a little bit, it's more separated. And the ground goes to the top. That'll just require a blob of solder. Sorry, I can't get a better angle. Darn. That's a rubbish one. Come on, I could do it properly. Yes. Okay, cool. And now the capacitor, which is second lug and to the top. Okay, I can see it. Okay. Silly little bugger. But I will get it to work. I'm going to bend it out slightly again. Bending the lugs out a bit makes it a bit easier to get the right angle, I find. But you've got to be careful not to snap them off with this cheap metal. Yeah. Right, got it through the hole. Now work some solder on there. No. I'll wait a couple of seconds. Cool. Now one joint on top. And there we go. It's not going to win any awards for neatness, but there you go. Is that alright? I think you can see that. Now it's got to put it back in. Soldering iron can go off at this point. And I can use the washer from the old pot. Luckily they're the same type, so it's coming up to the same height. And the solder joints seem pretty solid, so cool. And I've got this knob that doesn't quite fit, but I'm going to put it on because I quite like it. It's got a line on there. And it's a bit different, I like that actually. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. This one doesn't quite match, but it's pretty close. And it's kind of like C-3PO's golden body and his silver shin. So I quite like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Okay then, so I've got it plugged into my custom guitar amp. Just want to see if it works. So this one would be the volume. Move it down a bit. So here's a bit of cleaning. Ooh. It's cleaning. That's the new one. Here. Does it work? I can't really tell with my fingers. Yeah. Cool, so I'll clean up the pots with a bit of electronic cleaner because they're a little bit coffee, a bit old. But that's it, I'll leave it for a few minutes and it'll be perfectly fine and dandy. So, that's how you replace the guitar potentiometer with the shaft broken off. It works on basses the same. The ukulele's, I mean, come on, it's the same technology really, it's a you know, potentiometer, you've seen hundreds of them. Without knowing it, you probably have. So, my name is Al. Thank you very much for watching. And until next week, I won't see you and you won't see me. But next week, you will. What does that even mean? Right, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that rubbish. Yeah. Bye.